Yo, come on, y'all. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Woo. Hey, it's What Up Doe, What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, Doe, y'all? And this is going to be one for the history books, one for the ages today. I want to say big up to all my people out there that loves hip-hop because it's on like Donkey Kong. That's right. I know you're nervous, boy. I know you're nervous. You see the title and you're over there shaking in your boots, and you ought to be. But it's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So, yo, big ups to all my people out there, and happy hump day. If y'all ready to get your hump on today, get your hump on, baby. And you call it how you want to call it. Take that how you want to take it. Just get your hump on. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, I got some, anyway, for that title, for those that don't know, this is going to be the Freestyle Challenge. So if you, my Freestyle Challenge entry is going to begin today. So if you are listening, please listen to the end, because at the end, I'm going to drop something that you don't want to miss. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. But I'm saving it, and I'll explain it when I get there. So let's get some birthdays out right now. I got Terry Prowl. I've got Azina Island and DJ Super Neil. Funny, I got a Nigerian buddy named Dami. He calls me Super Wilson. So big up Super Neil, and big up to Dami out there for that shout out. And last but certainly not least, a homeboy of mine. We go way back, man. We used to hang like wet clothes, man. His name is Machete Muhammad, Minister Machete Muhammad. Big ups to you, that's really and truly a good brother right there. And happy birthday to all of y'all. Man, how fitting that Machete gets to birthday shout out on the day I do the Freestyle Challenge. He recalls last time I saw him, he brought back up the time when I challenged the Fat Boys on the radio and blew him off the map. And he remembers that. That was cool because I had forgotten about it until he brought it up. Nobody brings that up. But anyway, big up to Machete Muhammad, man. And on that note, let's go ahead and get this party started. So I'm going to give another shout out to my boy Billy T, because I was on the radio with Billy T that time when who gave me my first opportunity in radio, and that was when we had the Fat Boys on that morning, and we did the I challenged them, and we it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. They were cool brothers. Rest in peace to Buff, and that was a good time. That was a real good time. And big ups to Rozzy, because Rozzy was down with us back then too. She was on the air with us. And big up to TJ. Yo, that was the crew, man. So yo, big up to all y'all, man. All right. I had to give those shout outs, man. Maybe I'll tag them because I know they want to hear this freestyle shit too. So it's when it's explicit. So I'm just gonna cuss at I can just cuss today because it's already in. It's already done. It's a done deal. It's a fixed game. Let's get on with some What Up Doe news, man, and quit playing. In Erie, Indiana, YouTube user recorded an umpire going kind of nuts with his strike three calls during a baseball game. A lot of fun. I will post the video on the What Up Doe page, facebook.com/What Up Doe Show. In the caption that accompanies the video, the poster wrote, "Best umpire since Leslie Nielsen. Best strike three call ever. Funny as bleep." Leslie Nielsen, for those who don't know, he's famous for an over-exaggerated strike three call in the movie The Naked Gun. Very funny movie, very funny actor. Leslie Nielsen. There are 3 distinct strike three calls in the video, and although they are tough to decipher, they're really not that tough to decipher. Strikeout number 1 was 2 Chainz. Strikeout number 2, he hollered, "He got Gangnam Style." And strikeout number 3, he hollers, "And he closes the show like the champ that he is." Man, it is like absolutely awesome. Adam Bernstoff hollered out on Twitter, and umpire yelling, 2 Chainz, my life has been made. It is unclear exactly when the video was shot or where it took place, but it is good. It's really good. You got to check it out. Funny stuff. I will post a video. In Brandon, Alberta, a Canadian woman who attempted to dine and dash was arrested after she was forced to return to the scene of the crime because she left her purse behind. Kyla Ann McMillan had to return to an Alberta pub after skipping out on a $160 bar tab that she had rung up with 2 female friends. These bitches got blew out. After bailing on the bill, McMillan returned to the bar because she had left her purse containing her medication. This chick is on medication. Listen to this tab. She's on medication. Keep that in mind. McMillan's hefty tab included a pitcher of beer, chicken wings, nachos, 23 shots, and 23 shots. According to the tab, the lady slugged down 6 shots of tequila, 10 B-52s, 6 dirty hookers, and 1 vodka shooter. I guess one of them didn't want to do the that last B-52. I don't know. Anyway, them bitches got blew out. She tried to run out on the tab because it was too big and left her purse and her meds. She should have used her meds as an excuse and said she tried to use the excuse that she went to go to the ATM, but it didn't fly. She was arrested and fined $325. Now that bar tab is even bigger. You slush, you lush, you freaking... I wonder what her number is. I want to meet that bitch. In Biloxi, Mississippi, a man who took off following a traffic stop in Biloxi forgot that it's important to look before you leap, and he ended up running into a police academy. To make matters worse, for Mr. Roger Beasley Jr., there was an active training session taking place at the Harrison County Law Enforcement Training Facility. He then dashed through the doors. The 30-year-old apparently didn't notice or he disregarded the marked police cars that were parked outside. A police chief recognized Beasley driving down the street and knew for a fact that he did not have a driver's license. So he pulled him over, and that's when he took off running into the academy unknowingly. He was arrested on charges of possession with intent to distribute crack cocaine, resisting arrest, no driver's license, careless driving, improper lane change, resisting arrest, and failure to comply. I'm guessing he was also smoking crack, and he should also be charged with felonious dumbassness for running into a police academy from the police. In Newport, Delaware, a Delaware man who didn't get the cheese when he attempted to rob a pizzeria has filed a federal lawsuit against the Newport restaurant for preventing his attempt to steal their dough. Puns intended. In addition to Seasons Pizza, Nigel Sykes' lawsuit also named 6 pizzeria employees and the 2 Newport police officers who arrested him. During the robbery attempt, pizza shop employees took a gun away from Sykes and wrestled him to the ground. He alleges that they treated him in a way that was unnecessary, and he's seeking $260,000. A bullet was discharged from the 23-year-old's gun during the robbery attempt, narrowly missing a Seasons employee. That's when the assault began, according to Sykes. All the Seasons Pizza's employees participating in punching me and kicking me, and they poured hot soup all over my body. Hot soup all over my body. I was unarmed and defenseless. They had took my gun. I had to suffer a brutal beating by all them motherfuckers. And I want my $260,000 that I was trying to steal. Motherfuckers. Sykes is currently serving a 15-year sentence after pleading guilty to 5 charges. Newport Police Chief Michael Capriglione told the What Up Doe News, "It's a joke lawsuit. It's sad to see this kind of suit being looked at. The court shouldn't even waste taxpayers' money. It's a joke." After Sykes pleaded guilty to counts of robbery, attempted robbery, and 3 weapons charges, he then entered a motion seeking to withdraw his plea because, quote unquote, "I'm not good at making good choices." That's obvious. That is obvious, and you're a dumbass. But hey, he might have a case. And now it's time for your feature presentation of the day. All right. So I want to explain this to everybody. So this is what happened. This is how it all went down. Okay. Latone Hart, the host of the 7:30 show, which can be heard here on Spreaker.com and also Stitcher.com, also on iTunes. Great show. Phenomenal show. He does a great job. Very funny show. Well, during one of his shows a few weeks back, he issued a freestyle challenge against me. Called me out in a freestyle challenge. Freestyle challenge accepted. So I waited and I waited to no avail because it turns out he was waiting for me. So anyway, I told him I accepted it. I waited and he didn't do nothing. He just kept calling me out. Every freaking week he calls me out. Now, I'm going to give up a shout out to my boys, Miles Perkins and Johnny Jab Malone, a.k.a. Skin and J-Bone. Skin and Bone. And I started Detroit's first rap group called The Clan. For those that don't know and those that think they don't know, think they know, and whatever. Some people argue that, but y'all wasn't out there. We were there, and you were not. So you can argue all you want. Proof is in the pudding, baby. We were there. Anyway, they'll vouch for me on that. And they'll vouch for me on this. Back in our day, when we challenge somebody, we go first. I issue the challenge. Here's what I'm bringing. What you got to come get it. Right? But that's not how it went down. No, Latone issues a challenge to me and then waits for me. But you know what? It's all good. Now, I was bumping the beat last night, and I started freestyling, and the fire alarm went off. So I had to kind of like learn the rap and re-rap it, but whatever. I squirreled it up. He didn't give any rules, and since I'm going first, I set the rules. So he didn't say it was a battle rap. It's not much of a battle rap. It's just a freestyle. But he didn't say battle rap. He just said freestyle. So it is what it is. I squirreled it up and made it funky. So ladies and gentlemen, just to show you all, I still got a little bit left in the tank. My tools ain't sharp as it used to be. I ain't like the squirrel of old, but I got a little bit left in the tank. And here it is, folks. The long-awaited Freestyle Challenge. Now, I'm going to say one more thing before I play it. I know that I'm making y'all wait and anticipate. Don't hate. Great. Now, I did this all on my computer, so I kind of laid a little hook at the end, and I did make the hook up. I did write the hook before I did it, but when it came out, I'm not in the studio. I'm just doing this all on my computer. So it's kind of fuzzy, kind of muffled. So I am going to read the hook so you know what the words are to the hook, and I'm going to play it. Since he issued a challenge and waited for me to go first, I named it after a segment of his show called Bitch of the Week. So Latone, this is for you, and here's what the hook says. You done opened up a can of frozen. I'm going to whoop your ass in the heat. Now it's thawed, and I'm going to hit you raw. Because now you're the bitch of the week. I'm all good, baby. Yo, what up, Doe? Woo! Hey, cooling like a motherfucker. I got the earring ringing and the rings on the finger, and the people all think I'm fly. And the hood's all good and ready to draw blood out of Nikka from the WUDS. I hear the fire alarm ringing along, but it really don't matter to me. 'Cause I'm the S to the ECRET, and I hail from the 313. I'm chilling in the H and my tummy don't ache, even though I've been drinking a lot. All the hoes in the party wanna show me their body, and I know that their body's hot, huh? I'm gonna rock this rhythm, and I know I'm gonna get them round up till they're gonna rage. It's 100 degrees, that ain't shit to me, 'cause I'm still gonna blaze the stage. You can open up a can of frozen. I'm gonna whoop your ass in the heat. Now it's thawing, I'm gonna hit you raw. Now you are the bitch of the week. You're the bitch of the week, yeah. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Because I'm rocking this better for you. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. From that nigga from the 313. Yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna step to me. The S to the D. Oh, now. Ain't nobody gonna fuck me. I'm the nigga from the 313. Yeah,
What up, Doe?